Imagine a late-night radio DJ sitting at his console, reaching for a call, only to have the frequency hijacked by a high-pitched mechanical signal. Or a farmer stepping into a damp pasture at night to find his herd of cattle frozen in a synchronized formation. Or a solo pilot flying over the Nevada desert, watching his transponder and radios die completely while being paced by unidentified lights. These stories are often dismissed as products of sleep deprivation, tricks of the light, or subjective hallucinations in remote places. However, plotting these thousands of reports reveals a consistent mechanical blueprint. The noise of individual accounts falls away to show that the phenomenon operates within a highly specific set of repeating parameters. The first measurable shift occurs in the environment. A sudden silence strips the environment of sound, regardless of wind speed or proximity to a road. A physical pressure settles over the landscape, accompanied by a low-frequency hum that vibrates deep in the chest rather than registering in the ears. This acoustic suppression isolates the witness, effectively creating a sensory vacuum before the interaction begins. Beyond the environment, the phenomenon targets our tools of observation. Cameras, phones, and recording equipment are systematically disabled. This audio waveform illustrates the DJ's encounter. While logs showed continuous play, the actual file drops into a flat, unnatural zero state. We see the same pattern with the solo pilot. His electrical panel and GPS failed, yet the mechanical engine continued running. This suggests the common lack of photographic proof is not a failure of the witness, but the result of a targeted suppression of digital and electrical systems. This control extends to biology. In the presence of these anomalies, the survival instincts of nearby animals appear to be overridden by a different set of directives. Livestock coordinate in highly specific ways, moving into perfect outward-facing circles and remaining motionless for hours as if tethered to a geometric grid. Domestic dogs experience a similar paralysis, often refusing to step outside or hiding in bathtubs at the exact moment an anomaly manifests nearby. These reports indicate a localized external influence exerting direct control over biological nervous systems. While our digital records are often erased, the phenomenon leaves behind physical traces that are governed by precise mathematics. Investigators find perfectly circular patches of scorched earth with no surrounding debris, alongside massive rings of heavy trees bent sharply inward from every angle. In the rugged terrain of Linville Gorge, a missing camper site was found otherwise undisturbed, except for one impossible physical detail. The tent's zipper was fused shut. A localized heat source melted the interlocking metal teeth into a solid, glossy line, yet the surrounding nylon fabric remained perfectly intact, implying a thermal precision that defies the chaotic nature of wildfires or lightning. While human memory is prone to the distortion of panic, the mechanics across these disparate events remain remarkably consistent. This suggests the phenomenon interacts with our world through specific frequencies, electromagnetic interference, and localized spatial manipulation. Even without identifying a definitive origin, be it extraterrestrial or covert technology, we can map its operational blueprint with significant accuracy. It appears the most compelling evidence of these encounters is rarely a clear photograph or a physical craft left behind. Instead, the evidence exists in the measurable voids: 6 hours missing from a watch, erased frequencies on a digital recorder, and the unnatural, heavy silence.